This video was captured in March of 2014 and shows an encounter between a drone and a motorbike. The biker and drone meet mid-air, as the biker takes his motorbike off a jump. The collision sends both the bike and drone crashing to the ground. When the operator retrieves his drone, the biker can be seen lying on the ground, seemingly injured from the incident. Despite the potential danger of the situation, the drone operator is seen laughing it off, suggesting the biker's injuries were not too severe. This video was uploaded to YouTube in July of 2015 and shows a drone likely attempting to land. However, things took a bad turn when the drone tried to take a sharp turn on a windy day. As the drone was making the turn, an older man suddenly appeared from the left, and a collision occurred. It's unclear whether the man was injured. Hopefully, the man didn't get too hurt. The drone sustained significant damage and it's unclear whether it could still fly after the incident. This footage was captured in Weld County, Colorado, where a massive hayfield was set ablaze by a thunderstorm. But when the flames started spreading rapidly, a courageous farmer named Eric Howard sprang into action. Using his trusty tractor, he quickly carved a long path across the field to prevent the fire from spreading. This technique is known as a fire line and involves removing the topsoil to create a barrier that slows down or stops the fire's advance. Despite the danger, Eric stayed ahead of the flames. His bravery and quick thinking earned him the gratitude of the firefighters, who credited him with saving additional acres from going up in flames. It's a heartwarming reminder of the selflessness and heroism that people can display in the face of a crisis. This drone footage shows a bear cub on a back porch of a house. The bear appears to be settling in for a long visit until a drone appears and starts circling around it. The drone drives the bear off the property. The bear cub descends a flight of stairs and scurries across the yard, taking refuge behind a tree. The drone continues to circle around, which seems to be bothering the bear and driving it up the hillside. The bear tries to hide behind a tree again but eventually runs further off. This video was captured in Russia. In this video, a man can be seen reacting in an extreme way when he noticed a drone flying overhead. At first, he tried to hide under his coat as he walked across the icy road. When he saw the drone following him, he panicked and ran, constantly looking over his shoulder for something to use as cover. As the drone continued to follow him, the man pretended to fire at it. The drone finally backed off when the man picked up a rock. A drone operator learned the hard way that a mob of kangaroos can be dangerous. Only after a few seconds in the footage, one of the kangaroos aggressively slaps down the buzzing drone, causing it to crash. It's unclear whether the operator was able to retrieve the damaged drone. This drone footage was captured in April 2016. A man named David Perel was sitting at his computer on the 5th floor. Suddenly, a drone smashed through the window and landed on his keyboard, shattering the glass and startling David. He obtained the drone footage and shared it on YouTube.
Whoa! Holy fuck! Holy shit!
Someone fly that through the window?
And it hit me.
Jeez, bro.
Whoa!
The uploader describes that he heard a loud noise that sounded like a missile, followed by a huge bang and glass shattering all over him. The video shows the aftermath of the incident, with pictures of the broken window and glass scattered on David's desk. In May of 2015, a man named Jacob Vetter shared this drone footage of a woman on his porch who he claimed was doing weird stuff. In the video, the woman can be seen attempting to knock the drone out of the sky. She first tries using a stick and then plush dice, both unsuccessfully. She then can be seen swinging what seems to be a black purse but does not throw it. Instead, she puts it on and leaves, pacing back and forth on the sidewalk. After a few minutes, she gets on her bike, which has been parked on the sidewalk all along, and rides away in a clumsy manner. She circles around in the yard before finally leaving. It's unclear what the women's intents were and whether she was seen again after this. This drone footage was captured in October of 2017. It shows a shark approaching a 7-meter crab boat near Port Lincoln, South Australia. The shark can be seen swimming beneath the boat. Suddenly, it turns around and appears to nudge the boat's rear. The uploader explains that the shark surfaced after they removed a pot from it while it was swimming off. He notes that they didn't drag the shark nor did it drag them, but it did put its nose against the motor and started to push them around. It even put its mouth over the echo sounder transducer. Throughout the footage, the shark surfaced a few times, which is quite scary to see. The shark can be seen pushing against the motor, but thankfully it doesn't seem to have caused any damage. Eventually, the shark swims away. A man named Mike Cass, a resident of Carlsbad, California, once utilized his drone to locate a clown that was reported in the area. Using his drone's aerial view, he spots an individual wandering around an abandoned building, who may or may not be dressed in a clown outfit. Although it's not entirely clear from the distance, the person could be wearing a clown costume. As he continues to search, he finally locates the building, but no one is around. However, upon reviewing the footage, Mike realizes that there might have been a strange man lurking behind him. Mike Cass had no luck finding any traces of the clown for almost a year until one day during a random flight session, the clown appears again. Mike wastes no time and begins his search once more.
Wait, I see something in the distance. Let me zoom in, hold on. Yo, what is that? Probably nothing. Yo! What the heck? Yo! Oh my god! Look at this! There are power lines. I wish I could fly my quadcopter. I know you guys are gonna say go closer. What the heck? Oh my god. Wait, where's this kid? Dude! Oh my god! Look at this!
Mike is seen chasing the clown into the woods until he's forced to back off due to power lines. After the encounter, the clown disappears and is never seen or heard from again. It's unclear whether the video is even real.
Dude! Oh my god. Yo! There's a clown right there. Where's my Mavic? I'm going up. I literally trapped him. I'm gonna zoom in.
This video was uploaded to YouTube in April of 2015. The uploader was flying his drone over this farmer's property. After few minutes, the farmer decides to take down the drone. The owner of the drone later revealed that it was in police evidence and they were going to court over the incident. The uploader advises viewers to always obtain permission before flying over someone's property, as the video demonstrates what can happen if you don't. This is just one example of the numerous controversies that have arisen as a result of privacy concerns, property rights, and the right to self-defense in relation to drone usage. In this next clip, a man was flying his drone through a dense forest when he spots something out of place. He becomes intrigued and decides to lower the drone to get a better look. That's when he discovers a strange, all-white figure hiding in the tree line. It's difficult to make out what it could be. The figure appears to be crouching and watching the drone's movement. It's unclear what this figure was doing out here in the woods, but it's definitely a creepy sight to behold. If this video is real, then it's truly horrifying. A drone pilot by the name of Fovisa made a startling discovery while flying over Lake Berryessa in California. He captured footage of a swirling hole in the water that looked like it was not supposed to be there. The footage caused quite a stir on the internet. As the drone moves closer to the hole, the view becomes even more terrifying. However, the truth is that the hole is a spillway, created by engineers to prevent the nearby dam from overflowing. Although the location is undoubtedly eerie, it's reassuring to know that it is not a natural disaster waiting to happen. This video was uploaded in February of 2015 and shows an altercation between a drone operator and a man at a children's playground. According to the uploader, the argument began when the man started yelling at him, questioning whether he had a permit to fly his drone in a kids' park. The operator realized the situation was becoming tense and landed his drone, at which point he started filming. The video shows the man pushing the drone and demanding to know if the operator had a permit to be on the children's playground. The operator responded by telling the man to mind his own business, while the man insisted that they were on public property. The argument quickly escalated, with both parties becoming increasingly agitated.
Don't touch my stuff.
Do you have a permit to be on a children's playground?
You don't need one. Get out of my face.
You're the one who got in my face, dude.
You're in front of my children. We just walked over here.
I understand. Mind your own business. Don't come question anybody about it.
The video sparked a debate in comments about the use of drones in public spaces and the issue of privacy. While some argue that drone operators should be allowed to fly in public spaces without interference, others expressed concerns about the safety and privacy risks posed by drones, especially when flown near children. This drone footage was captured at Salt Fork Park in Ohio. At a point in the video, a mysterious concealed figure can be seen in the bushes on the left side of the screen. Many people say that they can see a massive creature stop and gaze up as the drone passes. Some also claim that this could be a sighting of Bigfoot. It's unclear to this day what this figure was. This video was uploaded to YouTube. The uploader and his friend venture into the woods with a drone, not knowing what to expect. They can't stray too far from the trail due to the thick tree line, but they encounter a strange creature on all fours that stares back at them with beady, dark eyes and porcelain-like skin.
Where? Right there, right there. There's like something. I think it's a coyote. There's like something in the trees. Right there, you see it? It's right there, it's right there.
I literally don't.
It's like moving. It's right in front of you, right there.
Oh,
it's moving, right?
Upon closer inspection, it seems to be someone wearing a white skin suit. While some may question their decision not to fly the drone higher or report the sighting to park officials, it leaves one wondering about the true nature of the creature. This video was filmed in June of 2014. It shows drone footage of an abandoned area where a man named David Lodgido tried to fly his drone near the seagulls. Due to the strong wind, the drone nearly crashed into the edge, and a seagull attempted to defend its territory by flying towards the drone. Although the Seagull didn't attack the drone, it was inevitable that the drone would collide with a seagull at some point, given the abundance of birds in the area. The impact sounded similar to a bird hitting a window. It's unclear whether any birds were harmed. However, the drone was clearly damaged. This video was uploaded to YouTube in 2020. The uploader, Stromedy, ventures deep into the bayou to see if there are any creatures that can survive in such harsh conditions. Despite the murky water making it difficult to see, they eventually stumble upon a group of alligators.
That's actually an alligator right
Yeah,
there?
right there. Look on the left.
No, we actually hit a jackpot.
Oh, he is.
He is! Yeah, dude, he's trying to eat us.
As they watch from the safety of their car, one of the gators moves forward, leaving them wondering whether it's looking for food or simply protecting its territory. In a residential area of Overland Park, two boys on bikes noticed a drone hovering above them. Few seconds later, they jumped off their bikes and attempted to knock it down. One of the boys picked up a rock and hurled it at the drone, but it was too high up to reach. Despite their efforts, the boys were unable to get close enough to the drone to cause any significant damage. The drone continued to follow the boys for about 8 minutes, with the boys occasionally stopping to throw more rocks. While the encounter was undoubtedly scary for both parties involved, the drone eventually flew away, leaving the boys to continue on their way.